Hey guys, Dr. Luster here today, and today I wanted to take a second to explain to you what is diversified technique. So it's really and truly pretty simple on this one, thank goodness, right? Diversified technique is basically the most common chiropractic technique. It is what you traditionally think of when you go to the chiropractor, the very hands-on one. Sometimes you have the one that they twist you in a pretzel and they do the side posture move, or it's got a lot of different lying down when we do your neck, and either on your belly or on your back, things like that. But it is basically your traditional chiropractic technique, and pretty much every school teaches that dominantly. It is the bread and butter of chiropractic, and it's what every chiropractor basically goes through to learn how to adjust. Now, there are a couple of variations, different techniques that are very similar, and they can be very dominant for people that are out and practicing. And those are usually Gonstead. It also is very similar to Diversified. It has some great side posture stuff, but also even better neck stuff where you're seated cervicals and stuff like that. So you might see Gonstead. They have a little scanner tool that you might recognize. You also have upper cervical, which also has a scanner tool, but they really focus on the base of your skull and your first vertebra. And so that's a very good one. And then you also have things like activator or torque release technique, which they use a handheld instrument to adjust you. So you've probably experienced some of that. And you might intermix a little bit of that, but they usually have specific protocols. So you might see chiropractors that actually do diversified, but they use the tool, and we like to call it diversivator. But they use that for other things, but they don't do the protocol. And so when you're doing like an activator doctor, you're usually looking at a very specific protocol. Same thing with the torque release. And then you have other groups that do sacro-occipital technique exclusively, or tonal technique, BGI. Those are techniques that are very gentle techniques, focused a lot on relieving the tension in the fascial system, very gentle. And then you have one called basic technique, which was created and started by my school at Logan Chiropractic. And it is a very powerful technique as well. We have a video all on basic technique. But that one really is the idea that you can correct the body from the bottom up, while upper cervical kind of does it from up down. So there are some cool techniques out there, but truly the bread and butter of chiropractic is diversified. Every single person learns that. It's what you have to do to pass boards, to pass diversified adjusting. So I hope that clarifies it a little bit for you, so when you see them listed on websites and whatnot, you know what we're talking about. But it's truly just that simple. It's really what you think of when you think of chiropractic. I hope that helps, guys. Thanks.